You can punish it, but they have to do it at a range where they're never going to really do it.
Well, I don't know if Sector can punish with forward one.
I don't think Sector can.
Nah,
no, I
it's
think Sector's normals are
even with Melina's ball roll, I don't even think Melina can punish it.
So this looks like match. I think we're going to get.
Look, the difficult thing here is Ryan wants. I know what Ryan wants to play. He wants to play this space right here. He wants to play this game. And if Takeda stops him from doing that, Ryan's going to have a problem.
He gets tagged. He's not respecting the frames after Flame Burner.
So Ryan's going to build some meter. Look at great meter build. Excellent meter build. Sector has his bar back again.
Oh, very nice NGP.
Now, for those of you that don't know, Ryan also has an above pocket Takeda. So he also he knows Takeda. So he's not going to be he's not going to be sitting there going, "What is this? What is it?" He knows.
You're not really going to kind of another nice NGP on that.
And Sector has that that advanced hitbox on his NJP. So
down 2.
Ryan, as you can see, Ryan wants to get away. He doesn't want to be near anybody.
Oh, big whiff on the Flame Burner, but I'm
this
not
isn't
sure
going
if that was a punish.
that he should be saving those meter burn whips for the big 38% combos off the back 2-1. You know.
Oh, nice air to air with the jump. I think that's
punish.
Jump down.
Great punish by Ketchup. When he realized that instant air was back, he was sold on the character.
So that right there is a perfect example. Even though that looks punishable, it really isn't, which is very frustrating. Oh, nice wake up flame. Oh, the disrespect.
Okay, so Ketchup mistimed his run cancel and got a. He tried to just frame the throw and the run didn't come out.
That's something that, I mean, sometimes you kind of have to do it. You know, sometimes it doesn't hurt to disrespect every now and then. You just got to have to kind of know when to do it. Like in that situation, Mr. was on the ropes anyway, so why not?
Mr. Miski? Obviously, that's an Ireland flag. It's not an Ivory Coast flag, is it?
I'm
pretty sure it's not Ivory Coast, and it's most possibly Ireland and not Ivory Coast. So.
Oh, no, he's 3 for 3 on that. I really like to see Mr. stop trying those.
Yeah, I would stop doing that right now. So this is going to be a close-up rocket setup.
Oh, and he does it again, but this time it hits. Oh, big whiff.
So Mr. Miski is getting a little impatient here. He's going to try a meter burn. He's going to try some sort of meter burn move now to close out some game.
Grab, but no punish. Oh, he gets the grab.
Now that's risky.
Are we going to get a brutal?
Are we going to get it? Bring in Cyrax. There we are. His brother's in. His brother is always in with him. There you go. So, I was going to say something really intelligent about the match, and now I just got distracted by the brutality. So I was saying it was risky to end. I always think it's risky to end a round with a throw because the opponent can always crouch, tech, armor, or mash out. The throw is like 1 of 5. You're only going to get it right 1 out of 5 times, really. It's not a punish, unfortunately.
So blocks a tornado kick. I mean, he's still going for that, even though Ketchup's NJP'd it, I think, 4 out of 5 times.
That little flip from the air is one of those, what I like to call a Mortal Kombat X move, where he can just do it.
Oh, no. Was that blocked? I couldn't actually tell.
So turns out, Ryan knows that you can punish, he can punish Lasher's whip with forward 1.
Okay,
I did not know that.
Solid damage. Nice side switch.
Good setup, go for the throw. Oh, punish.
Oh, that is punishable at that range.
I think he meant down back 3. I don't think he meant,
Oh, doesn't get
armor,
a conversion though.
And go for the string. There we are. Safe bet to go for the string.
That's going to chip.
That's some pre-patch shenanigans.
Yeah.
That's
not quite. Doesn't quite get the chip, but he's still in a good position.
Do you remember when Sector's up rocket was like the best thing ever?
Yeah, and it was like +2.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Yeah. You couldn't punish him. Ridiculous. I can't believe I ever beat a pre-patch Sector ever.
Funnily enough, I played Ryan's Sector pre-patch with Scorpion, and I didn't think it was that bad.
I thought it was horrific, man.
For Scorpion, I mean. I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah, Scorpion's sweet. You can just do something.
Like teleports. Yeah, teleports are really
Melina could ball roll, but I mean, like, I tried every other character.
That's got such a good hitbox. Like, you cannot jump over Sector when he's got a bar. You just can't
so
do
Mr. Miski is dropping a lot of stuff here.
Oh, nice air to her.
Now, we haven't seen Ryan go for any setups, but that's because he probably knows something we don't know.
Maybe because I know it's something that Ketchup did post about, and I think maybe now he might feel it's best to just take the damage.
No, that's a glitch. That's a glitch. It said finish him and brutality.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Do you know what the frames are on Lashes? You know, like the where he does the 2 whips in like an arc.
That's unsafe.
It's extended. Yeah, the regular.
I'm pretty sure that's unsafe.
Yeah.
Both of his.
That one right there.
Yeah. His other ones are -11.
Oh.
So Ryan should clock that he knows he can punish this now. He needs to start being brave and committing to the forward 1-3 punish.
Just catch him out of the teleport.
Bit preemptive from Ketchup.
Okay, so Mr. just kind of riding the momentum here.
So Ryan's going to have a full stick, what they call in the business, a full stick of butter.
Full stick of butter.
Full stick of butter.
Tub of margarine.
Yes.
whichever
so let's see what he spends it on. Does he spend it wisely?
Oh, just teleports out.
Close rocket. I thought he was going to go close rocket there. Yeah.
Oh, whiff jump kick. I'm not sure if he was
a lot of jumps here. Let's see if Ryan does some crazy ass sector setup. Does he have one? No. He's saving his meter for the breaker, which is really smart. Pre-patch that would have comboed. Sector would have been able to get up and combo off that. So that's good.
Oh, that's a good air to air. It reminds me a lot of Catwoman's jump 2.
I think it might actually be the same animation, except that Takeda's not in a cat suit.
That's probably for the better.
Yeah, it is. The less men in cat suits in this game, the better, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, whiff glow trip is definitely punishable. Nice.
Ryan being brave, going for the full combo, and he could have just uppercutted to end the game. When I mean Ryan, I mean Ketchup.
Oh, that has got such good range. You really need to be careful.
Now the Katie player has to understand that he can neutral crouch that forward one after the flame burner.
Oh, he still managed to get through. I thought that was going to break it. Yeah.
It's a great armor.
Oh, very nice teleport.
Setup.
Oh no, just goes for damage.
Punish. No. Okay, so Ryan...
Mister's got to be careful here. He could easily take this. Oh, but he doesn't respect the wake up.
They are. Ketchup through in winners.
Yep, that's winners.
And after last night, him saying, I'm not feeling sector anymore. I don't like let anybody do a combo.
2 of every poke, down 2, and then that's it. I'm good.
I don't let anybody do combos in their button check. I'd be like, nah, man.
Yeah, just
we're not doing combos.
Okay, so opens up with a teleport, which is very risky, but it sort of works. But now he's on the ropes a bit. Oh, big whiff with the down 2. It's going to be punished.
Cloud and saying this is losers, isn't it? This is losers.
Yeah,
match?
this is losers. Yeah. Oh, gets hit by the back 2. Oh, drops his ender. Okay, so Smoke's going to get some damage here on the table. It's a very, very aggressive first round.
Yeah.
Oh, gets tagged by the low.
That's all. That's unsafe, but you don't expect it. So.
Oh, no punish on that.
Okay, so this is nerves. This is complete nerves showing.
Yeah,
because
I'm not sure what that was there.
It's on stream. You know, a stream match can make you incredibly nervous because you know everybody's watching, judging your play as if it's just
got to block it out.
As if it's so easy to play sitting at home, you know. But that happens. Okay, so he drops the combo. He's trying to get smoke bombs out. I think what he's doing here is he's struggling to adapt to the fact that he might play online quite a lot.
Yeah, it could
and
be.
Maybe he's just losing those extra 3 frames of normal frame rate is bothering him, you know.
Okay, so it gets opened up here again by... Oh, it's Minsky, not Minsky.
I'm still going to call him Minsky, though.
Okay, so Smoke getting it started here a little bit.
It's an Ivory Coast rivalry we've got here.
I've never seen that whiff before.
Punish. Now, he hopefully doesn't drop this. He went for the easier combo, which is totally understandable. Hard knockdown.
Yeah, it's fine. It's better to do like a little bit less damage but get all of it than go for big damage and get like 12%.
Yeah. We're seeing a lot of nerves here. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I can tell right away that Mr. Minsky is...
Oh, that was a nice read.
Or Cloud Insane, sorry, is... just struggling with the fact that he does
look very nervous. Yeah, you know, noticing a lot of drops, a lot of missed inputs from the look of it. You know, he's getting stuff that, I'm assuming he clearly doesn't want. Also gets tagged by the jump back down.
It should be 38% if he does the right combo. Nope.
Okay,
36 is still good, but
still
it's the momentum that you get with the right combo, you know. Now, Lasher, man, is totally underrated. This is I talk about Takeda being one of the top 3 in the game, and I firmly believe
all 3 of his variations are really
firmly believe it. All 3 of his variations are amazing. You play against Kung Lao, you take Lasher. Just take Lasher. Can't do it.
So that's actually the second time Insane's not punished that. I'm not sure. I don't think it's an overhead, but it looks like one. You know, like the arcing whip strike that Lasher has. I'm not sure what the move is. But that's the second. Like he's failed to punish that twice now. Oh, that was. I don't agree with that. That was just kind of thrown out, really. So one thing I'm noticing, Cloud Insane's getting a lot of pokes. I'm not sure if his buttons are incorrect, but they did a button check. So he just seems to be getting a lot of pokes when he's in the corner. I'm not sure if he's trying to do a special move.
Okay, so this is looking...
So yeah, Niski is kind of all over him here. Right?
Now, see, this is what happens. When you lose a game, it's very easy to go, and there's ketchup being happy out of winners. It's very easy.
I was going to say, I'd like to see Insane take a minute here and collect himself.
It's very easy to lose a game, be put into losers, and your mentality is down, and it's very important not to let that happen. You know, oh, I've just lost. I'm in losers. I'm one game away from losing.
Anyone can lose one game. Doesn't matter. Okay, so Cloud Insane's going to swap to, I think, pretty sure that was Piercing Melina.
Now, somebody's just bought some hot food. I can smell hot food.
I can smell food.
It smells like pizza or something, right? Anyway, that's not important because...
Okay, so, yeah, Piercing Melina. We'll see how this changes. Oh, just walks up and gets armored. That's not good.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure these are two people from Ireland and not Ivory Coast. I'm pretty sure. So, the Melina Piercing pick. Now,
okay, less damage, but not terrible.
No, he hasn't got the optimal combos, but I think he's going for a counter. He's trying to counter pick Lasher, which this isn't really a counter pick, by the way. I think this is just his. This is just his other main.
Okay, that's going to be the gate. Yeah, that's going to be the round. Yeah, I'm not sure about this pick. I mean,
I think this is a last-ditch pick.
Yeah, if Melina was like a solid secondary, then that's fine. But
so
it seems like a very kind of last-ditch pick, really. He's kind of having the same problems. He's just he's dropping a lot of stuff. A lot of the stuff that he's doing doesn't really seem to be based on a read, which is kind of costing him a lot of damage. Okay, so armor's through. This should be some. Oh no, he drops the combo.
And that's actually, you know what? For somebody who's trying to pocket the character, that's the harder combo ender because you have to catch them at the ground. You know.
Jumps over, but no, with just a lot of jumping.
Miski realizes that he can smell blood and he knows he's got this, and now he's
been
a little
raw roll.
Yeah, he's been a little anxious now, and that should be game.
That
if he hit confirms, and just do an uppercut, mate. Just do an uppercut.
Oh, he wants his brutality.
Yeah, he wants brutality. Could have, of course, Miski, Cloud Insane could attack that, but
yeah. So that's a shame there for Insane. It seemed like maybe playing on stage kind of got the better of him.
We've seen a lot of Spectral Ermac. Obviously, shout-outs to Beyond Toxin, who tried to make this event but couldn't.
And Nausea at Hype Spotting.
And Nausea at Hype Spotting, who uses Spectral. But, I mean, Ermac, Master of Souls still hits like a truck. Do you know what I mean? Oh, unsafe. That was a risk that you really don't want to take against Cassie Cage. That's a knockdown straight into the Spec Ops. There we go, Meteor Burn. I like the idea of waiting for the missile and going for the Soul Ball because it does pretty much prevent her from running in.
Oh, wow. Brave stuff from Ermac. Going to cancel his levitation straight into 50 feet. But
no, drops the jump kick teleport. Unfortunate combo drop right there. Good wake-up attack.
Got that Soul Ball trade. I mean, that's the thing. You can't really afford to trade with Ermac when he has those three souls stacked. But as soon as he's throwing him away like that, then there's your cue to go in. There's your cue to try and trade with some
Well, you'll realize here that Ikesy is going to press the advantage the second he realizes that Soul Ball has lost all of its charges. However, the second Ermac really has got those three balls around him, I mean, he hits you with a Soul Ball, you get the full combo, or you're going to get vortexed. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not a great situation to be in.
So looks like Ermac's going to take a strong round one. I mean, still has quite a lot of bar left to work with. Ikesy's sitting on a full stick right now. The question is, how is he going to use it? Because obviously, we're going to see Spec Ops use that on the Meteor Burn rockets, but how often are we going to see him be able to pull this off?
Now, I think this first game is basically just data, right? I mean, you've got 3 bars. Oh, tries to jump out. Can't do that. Homing Missile will catch and full combo every time. Now, Spec Ops Cassie with 3 bars. Dangerous. What's going on? Oh my god, what's going on? What was that?
I mean, that's what happens when a rocket loses its target, right? It gets confused. It no longer knows what to do in life, what its purpose is on this planet. And it
has to ask the questions of, when there's no target,
why am I here?
Why is it here? What is the meaning of its existence?
But that did cost Ikesy all 3 bars to take that round, but he does still have Ermac in the corner. Oh, nice
An expensive round, but ending the round with the opponent in the corner as Spec Ops, I mean, that's great. And I think Ermac as well, he's only just built the bar, so going for the wake-up is risky. Gets the overhead, very unsafe commitment, but is going to get the 50-50 there.
Oh,
big damage.
Uses the bar, trying to save this time for the Soul Ball to come back.
47% for a bar. Madness right now. Now, Ikesy being careful, waiting for a potential teleport, but just neutral jump kick, leaving himself completely safe.
Oh, wow, Ikesy doesn't respect the plus frames. Oh, but does drop it. No Ghost Burst. Oh, no, there's the rocket anyway, but that'll be a wonderful trade for Ermac as he gets a wonderful big combo, but no, he will drop it again. That could bite him.
There's some crucial combo drops. Fortunately for him, that reversal isn't particularly unsafe. Oh, gets just out of range.
Trip
nice
hit confirm.
There is going to be no Soul Ball there, so... Oh, gets the grab. Nice. That's going to be 1-0 to Ermac. Now, I think there was a lot of drop combos there from Ermac right at the end. which when you drop combos with Ermac, you're kind of losing the chunk of damage, but also potentially the setups that you're for.
We say this every time, right? Like, if you drop a combo, it's more than just the damage. It's the setup, it's the momentum, and a lot of characters thrive on that. But there we go. First hit will go to Ermac. It's going to have a lot to do with that extra bar.
Oh, I like the down 3 just to check that. Is that the forward one or back one? The forward elbow. I can't remember the normal, but either way, checking it. Nice. Oh, here we go again. What? Oh, there it goes.
It went home. It went home.
Screw this, mate. I'm out. See you later.
Good block from Ermac. Oh, wonderful
nice
anti-air.
anti-air.
That was
Flip
like
kick.
max range. I can see Ixie constantly trying to armor break, but I'm not quite sure if Cassie has anything fast enough to armor break that.
I like that little shimmy from Ixie as well, because that's going to make Ermac a little bit anxious. I don't know whether Ixie's combo here is. I don't know whether they're combo drops or whether they're intentional, and he's trying to get the knockdown into missile. But either way, it kind of just looks like he's leaving something on the table, but I'm not sure what. Oh, no. Hit confirm.
I think Ixie just assumed it was going to hit because he saw Ermac still recovering, but will still take the round, so it's not going to hurt too much.
Ixie purposefully neutral ducking. And I think that's exactly why Ixie's throwing out that forward one into flip kick, right? Because he's seeing the down 3, and he's almost positive that he's going to crush that low poke.
Now, I am curious as to why Ermac is opting to go for so many down 3s, because Ermac has some really good mids. Some really good plus frames on this mid strings, just to get more chip than
one of his main mids has actually been changed into a high in the latest patch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the patch that it's better. Nice overhead. A lot of his, I can't remember what the string is, but I think it's the one, that string right there. Used to be a mid, but now it's a high.
Oh.
Oh, big damage again. Drops it, but he's still going to get 43%. Nice anti-cross up. Going straight in. I mean, again, that's an expensive round. Ixie's probably not going to be too heartbroken. That's going to chip anyway.
Yeah.
Going into the last round, though, with 2 bars, 2.5 bars a meter as Spec Ops Cassie, I mean, that's not a bad situation to be in.
I mean, that's one touch into meter burn rocket. If he manages to get him in the right situation to get the normal on top, he has those hard to blockables. But, I mean, I just haven't seen Spec Ops Cassie in so long. I'm kind of forgot what she's capable of actually doing.
Oh, he's going for the little duck there just to bait. That wasn't intentional.
Oh, it's going to go in a circle again. There we go. No, no.
What? I can't even understand what is going on here. I mean, I like the idea. He sees the missile and phases out. I think that's the first time I've seen it.
Whoever it is firing that missile, that's now 3 for 3. Probably have to call in and say, now you keep making me fire this, but what am I firing at? There's nothing there.
Oh no. Now he tries to go for a trade there, but unfortunately he's going to land the hit, but then get hit by the missile anyway.
And tries a wake-up throw. Not quite sure what he was trying to read there. Oh, that'd be wonderful. Whip
straight into the corner. 1-1. Ixie's going to take that 1 game apiece. I mean, this is 3 out of 5 throughout the entire tournament.
I mean, Ixie's dropping a lot here right now. I mean, this is definitely not what we're used to seeing. Usually he's quite tidy, quite calm, but I'm not sure if it's just rust or if he's sort of, second-guessing himself. I know there's always been a bit of a rivalry through ED and NBA.
There's a competitive rivalry between NBA and ED. They're very close to each other. They go to a lot of each other's local events. So ultimately, one of the teams is going to win the tournament and the other one won't. So that will build an actual rivalry between these guys. But to be honest, here's the interesting thing. If Ixie wins this, I'm pretty sure in top 16, I'll fight Ixie in the winners. That versus fight and run back.
Oh.
And this in itself is a versus fighting run back, because at the top 8 of versus fighting, Ixie and Ermac fought in the losers bracket, and Ixie did actually very, very convincingly take out... wow, nice! Was that 2?
I think he fired a second one.
What happened to the other one? I don't even know what's going on right now.
They done exploded at the same time. Not quite sure why.
There's a joke to be made there, but I won't make it. Oh, nice conversion. He's going to go for the knockdown. Good damage. We have actually never seen Ermac. Because Ermac's damage is coming from the raw soul ball, we're actually not seeing him go for a punish into a vortex. So he doesn't do a full combo first. Right there. Now, right as I say it, commentator's curse. No, he opts to cash out damage. He doesn't go for vortex.
The thing is, maybe that's it. If you're playing Ermac for the vortex, obviously you are unsafe. You are punishable. If you're going for that almost touch of death vortex style, but you are unsafe. He's cashing out on the damage and then just trying to fish for another opportunity to hit you. Instead of doing a vortex, he's cashing out on the damage, knocking you over, and then taking the life lead and sticking with it. It's a very interesting way of playing. We don't see it very often, but I do remember Ermac did this again back at Versus Fight. He doesn't play
nice
for the vortex.
neutral crouch on the read of the grab. That's going to be a full combo. Knockdown as either a flip kick or knockdown into homing missile. There we go. There's that hard to blockable. Low overhead. Launching on hit. Here we go. Unfortunate combo drop there and getting put into the corner. I don't think that meter grab was intentional.
Oh, gets a neutral jump. Ermac's playing very wish-wash right now.
He could have gone. Could he have done a soul ball there? This is a bit of a. This is a scramble if I've ever seen one. That's going to be the round.
Razzle dazzle.
Drop it. Yeah, we did call that, didn't we? Jesus. That was a scramble. That was absolutely a scramble at the end.
But again, Ixie has him in the corner. Oh, tries to confirm. Oh, gets the low.
Oh, goes for
straight
the
into the
call-in. I think he intended on that just being blocked, but either way, going to get the nice situation there. Oh, drops it again.
But still has the life lead.
Drops.
Oh, goes straight in for the forward four. Sees a neutral situation and goes, right, I'm taking this. I'm taking this. 41%. Again, cashes out on the damage. Doesn't even try to get the same position. But again, we'll take the nice chunky 40%. But no, that time he will go for the unsafe 50-50. But will get punished hard.
Ermac going in for that overhead. Soul Ball punished. Instant jump kick. Speaking of taking risks, that instant jump kick into teleport was no hit confirmed. That was just a risk. Oh, and he goes. Ermac. Interesting sequence there. Like, what are the Soul Balls on hit outside of stun? What are they plus on hit?
I'm not sure because we
never see
look,
it, do we?
Let's be real. You're not supposed to really go into the Soul Balls on hit unless you have the 3 Soul Balls stocked to get that restand, to get that big combo and big damage potential. But
otherwise, it's a risk, right? It's not worth going for because it's unsafe on
if you're
block.
going to do an unsafe move to get a combo on block, you may as well. If you haven't got the Soul Ball, you may as well put it into the lift.
Oh, nice conversion. Is Ermac going to cash damage out? Yes, he is going to cash out the damage again. Ermac basically he's not using the Vortex at all. I mean, it's an interesting way of playing. It's helping him in the set at least.
I mean, I know he's kind of
Do we
like,
agree with it? That's the question.
But that's what I mean. I'm not sure if I do, and obviously not to discredit Ermac, but I mean, tried and true, like the Vortex exists there for a reason, and it's so prominent.
Ermac match point against Ixie. I believe this is winners finals of the pool as well. So I mean, Ixie's defeated them before in the losers, but I do remember at Versus Fighting, Ixie was also sent to losers by one of the brothers. Oh, nice read on the backdash. Going for the far missile. Magic missile.
Oh, wow. See, Ermac's waiting for the back four, but will get hit by the overhead rocket instead.
Yo, I'm really sad how this is the first time I've made any kind of magic missile reference to that homing missile.
Hopefully it's the last.
What a lot. Oh, I should have
lost opportunity. Oh, that will whiff completely, though. Ermac doesn't go in for the... Oh, no, but will go.
Oh,
no!
Blocks the overhead and gets hit by the Soul Ball.
That's the worst. That's the worst kind of mistake.
Ouch. 43%. Is he going to wait for the phase? Oh!
The thing is, you can punish that. He comes out of the vanish. You can punish that clean, but Ixie just second guessing.
Ixie's on the ropes right now, no doubt about it. Next hit's going to take it, gets the armor, and that's it. Ermac takes it over Ixie, sending him into, I believe, the loser's bracket. Yeah, this is winners. That would have been winners final for the pool. So I believe Ixie will be he might be staying there.
They're brothers or related or what, but Tekken
Legend
both
plays Shinnok.
Tekken Legend and Tekken Master both, I mean, huge respect to them. They have been traveling around these last couple of big European majors.
So it is your brother.
Tekken Master's brother, Tekken Legend. They both play Shinnok, but different variations, and I like that.
There are a lot of brothers in the Mortal Kombat community. Have you noticed that?
Wait, so in Hype Spotting alone, we've got Tekken Legend, Tekken Master, you and me, Honeybee, Bio. Am I missing out anyone?
The Mock Brothers.
The Mock Brothers, of course.
Wow. Good time.
Family-friendly entertainment all around.
Tekken Legend doing a really nice amount of zoning here, though. Gets the imposter, guaranteed chip. Ixie's probably... No, he's going to block. I don't really agree. I mean, you're going to lose the round anyway. And he's just let Tekken Legend build 4 pieces apart.
Well, especially considering this is a really nice matchup for Imposter, because when you steal the guns, you steal the meat burn version.
Holy
that's
chip,
a lot.
Batman.
That's a lot of chip, because you're doing the increased chip with the damage buff you get from your mimicry. Nice confirm from Ixie, going to leave him standing. I like he's going to opted to go for Hollywood here just to get that invincible nut punch.
Well, there might be an element of, if you're picking Spec Ops and you go for a knockdown, and there we go, just like the chip, the pushback, nice free damage, nice meter burn as well. NJP, jump in. Oh, drops it, unfortunately. There are a little bit, we talk about nerves all the time, but when you're on these stages, sometimes your combos cannot be... you've practiced the same combo hundreds of times and drop it. I like how Ixie is familiar with the matchup. He knows how to punish those Hell Sparks, and he was confident there with the run because he knew that Tekken Legend would save the bar.
Oh no! Punishes the down 2. Tekken Legend a bit hasty there, and Ixie will tie this up 1 round apiece, but again, ends the match with the corner positioning. With Hollywood, that's a big deal, especially against Imposter, because he hasn't got the full screen to just... I was about to say tricky pull around.
Oh, clean jump! No combo! What was that? Very unfortunate right there. Trying to go for the conversion. That would have been a full combo, but dropping it, unfortunately. Oh no, and he elbows that grab. Good breaker, has to get back. Now, when you break in this situation, you're a Shinnok, the break mechanic has kind of helped Shinnok, right? Because the Hell Spark's almost being guaranteed after the opponent breaks, or you break, because there's no stamina left.
For those of you watching that might not be aware, the breaker change we're talking about is a few patches ago. When an opponent breaks or a player breaks in the match, both players lose their stamina, so you can no longer just run in after someone breaks and continue your pressure.
No.
But that's kind of changed around how characters can get around that sort of neutral state post-breaker, because some characters have really benefited from it, whereas some have really suffered.
Yeah, Tekken Legend trying to establish that space.
Nice
Standing one out in the air from EDIXY. That's going to be 1-0 to EDIXY right there. Now, I like the idea. Tekken Legend did 2 backdashes. It's very obvious, right? I am going to try and zone you here. I've got 1 bar of meter. If you eat one of these Hell Sparks on hit, full combo, on block, at least there's an element of being able to maybe bait it. Maybe I wouldn't have meter burned it. And it was a good decision to try and run away. However, IXY was ready for the anti-air. Oh! Nice use of the nut punch there. Guesses wrong in the overhead. IXY saving the bar, just cashing out on 18% anyway. Nice standing one out in the air again. Ready for that jump in. Tekken Legend a little bit in trouble again. Now, it's actually
dash
right.
into Hellsparks. He tried to down for it first.
There was no sprint to punish those Hellsparks, so it was a really good idea to go for the Hellsparks there from Tekken Legend. Nice trip guard there on the jump. Ding dong, what's coming next? Oh no, commits into the low, but Tekken Legend
I like the way
anyway.
IXY conditions, because he's gone for the safe, he's gone for the overhead option, but he's gone for the safe version like 3 times in the set already. So because he's been going for the safe option, obviously that's the one you're going to be expecting, so then he goes to the low. I like the way IXY's conditioning the 50-50. Because understand, like, it's
Tekken Legend.
I didn't say a 50-50 is a 50-50. It's a guessing game, sure, but there are elements to, you know, player patterns, whether some players will favour some over others. So there's kind of that sort of, you know, that effect of, is it truly a 50-50, or is it more of a read on which one they're going to go
We talk about risky throw techs, right? Tekken Legend after Tricky Portal, after the imposter mimic read right now, he hasn't really enforced a 50-50 yet, right? Now, IXY knows that Tekken Legend has grabbed every time, and although it's extremely risky to do it, he actually techs that grab. Wake up, meterless flip kick! And this is one of the changes. You can actually kind of safely backdash now. You can't land an airborne nut punch anymore and get more hit frames. It's always going to be +2 regardless. Oh, Tekken Legend tries to run in, but doesn't have the stamina to do it. Trying to enforce that down 4 Hellsparks. Oh no!
That withstanding one almost cost him.
Oh my god, 2 down ones, almost got it, but IXY's still in a good position. Tekken Legend has no bar. He's in the corner. If he tries to Tricky Portal and IXY punishes it, almost like that.
Oh, that was a really good read from Tekken Legend to jump back punch, but I think Tekken Legend needs a little bit more than just, you know, these crouching pokes into Hellsparks, because they will get punished by Cassie, especially if she's got this meter.
Oh, that chip though, that's so much chip damage off that. Now the questioning thing is, IXY kind of really, he should be ready for that Tricky Portal to meter burn flip kick. I mean, once he's done Tricky Portal,
he's going to
eat.
Normal flip kick is going to beat that Tricky Portal for free.
Oh, nice jump back. Unfortunately, Tricky Portal's going to make it whiff. Tries to get an anti-cross-up, but eats it down 1 for his troubles. Now, IXY, although he has 3 bars of meter, is in a really bad situation right now.
He's running really low on health.
No, that's it.
There's that. You have to break. We're going to lose the game, but no stamina right now. Tekken Legend just chip damage away.
Oh, and he staggers it.
Really good throw take from IXY. Tries to go for an up-close amulet blast, but IXY sniffs it out.
One more nut punch. Here we go. Is he going to go for the nut punch? Ding dong. What comes next?
Oh, just goes for just the standard mid-strings. Doesn't try to go for the 50-50. Puts himself in a situation. Wake up down 3. Might take it for him. If he gets the restun, that could be it.
Tekken has to break, but he can't.
I don't think this is going to.
Oh, right. There we go. Wow. What a comeback from EDIXY. Tekken Legend. All he had to do was cancel the down 1 into Hellsparks.
He probably tried. You see the amount of time Tekken Legend is trying to desperately go those crouching pokes into Hellsparks, but you can tell if that's kind of your main defense, then if you are on the back foot.
I hope he's taking the time out to think about this, because if you're going to lose on something that was like an execution error, that down 1 into Hellsparks would have won the game, but it didn't come out. If you lose and go straight back into the next match, there we go. Nice, good damage, good pushback as well. 28% just like that. And he's going to get the mimicry ready to go again. But I mean, you kind of need to take time out. That's going to be a free punish, tries to jump, but you absolutely can't. IXY doesn't quite get the run cancel though. Oh, wow. The counter poke nut punch. Still invincible.
Uses the invincibility to get straight through the first Hellspark. Corners himself, but I don't think he's too worried.
Oh, not anymore. Repositions himself, spends 2 bars on that sequence right there. Oh no! I'm not sure if that was intentional, but has to break. Tekken Legend on the ropes.
Oh, that could be it. If he doesn't... Now, this is dangerous.
Grab or
Take
mix
throw.
up.
Now, that right there, at that health, due to the mimicry damage buff, your 12% throw becomes 16%. So when you've got less than 16% health left, every mimicry is, okay, damn. Is he going to throw me? What direction is he going to throw me in? And is he going to do his forward 4 or his back 3? It becomes a 4-way mix-up when you've got less health.
When your grabs away life close to death, I mean, that's when the 4-way mix-up applies, where you just have to make like an almighty read otherwise.
Oh, I see a bad read on the
nut
nut punch.
It's a good jump though. This could be everything IXY needs. He's going to build. I mean, he's going to go for a nut punch into pressure, right? That's going to build sufficient bar for either a meter burn flip kick. Drops the combo.
Oh, there's the Tricky Portal.
I really
needs to start punishing.
Punish. Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say, I want to see IXY punishing those Tricky Portals. They are not free.
Oh, misses the forward 2. That's heartbreaking.
Oh no!
But unfortunately, Tekken Legend doesn't have the Mimicry stocked. He's still got the Cassie Cage gun, so it's going to be hard for him to get that restand now.
Oh, and he gets it. That's going to be it. Wow. Match point into Ixie. I mean, both players going in with no bar. Tekken Legend, though, one block string is going to build bar into safe health sparks. And there we go, just like that.
But the thing is, Tekken Legend, he's got a no damage buff version of the Cassie Cage guns. He needs to get rid of these in a safe way as soon as possible to get access to that Mimicry again.
Oh, Ixie with these really crucial
Oh, he drops it again. Tekken Legend not quite ready for it. And that's a nice 23% confirm. Has his Mimicry stocked again, has that restand available, but has used his only bar to make his health spark safe. Ixie goes in for the punish, does catch him trying to jump back.
I would really like to see, instead of Ixie waiting for the NJP, just see the tricky portal and flip kick. There's really no reason you can't punish that.
Oh, no. Catches him doing something. Not quite sure what Tekken Legend was doing, but in a bad situation. Down one's out, the +2. Really
it's
smart,
only
but
+2.
brave
I
play.
mean, you haven't really got to respect regular nut punch that much at all. Going to go for the overhead. No punish, but unfortunately, Ixie is going to block that.
But again, Cassie can flip kick that back 3 for 3, but that will be 3-0 either. But at least his launches.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and he gets that back one first hit. Now, the back one staggered pressure is what Falcon really likes. Oh, that's a bit of an interesting hit confirm. That could have been meter burn. It's the overhead. Here we go. Oh, nice escape from Honeybee. Good backdash from Falcon.
Oh, no, stuff's out, but no, doesn't get the punish. That could have been the round for him.
Very unfortunate. It would have been a 1-1. That would have been a 1-1-2 into the back forward 2 full combo. Oh, bad trade.
Oh, that was an expensive read right there. Used the bar on the launcher, but also I think Falcon needs to slow it down a bit. But no, as I say that, this brash NJP does catch.
Cashes out the damage, but he's waiting for the turn. Unfortunately, no. Good hit confirmed there from Honeybee. Full combo into the corner.
Oh, does whiff the back one.
The worry is that Falcon hasn't got the blade available. He has to recall it. Oh, no. Screws up the cancel, but Falcon not ready.
Does recall the blade, and wow, clean round one. Honeybee finishes things off in style with a now nice down 2 to get him out of the air. Keeps the corner, but Falcon, 1 bar to go, has managed to call his blade back again, though, so he has access to the cancels and wonderful spacing from Honeybee again.
Oh, gets the overhead. That's going to be a full combo. Good break there from Falcon. That trade could have been a bit worse, I think. I mean, they both got knocked up, so at least there's no combo. Oh, once again, screws up the cancel, but Falcon, I think he's just freezing up.
At the very least, I want to see Falcon go for some down 3s in that situation, just to get that nice advantage. But that 48%,
big leg, and here we go. Full combo into death. Okay, Honeybee doing really well. Good first game. Now, it's really unfortunate. Falcon was off to such a great start in that first match. But I mean, those kind of mistakes, you can't let them get to you. You have to just forget about it. If you're gonna go for a punish and it doesn't come out, forget it.
Look, everyone has a time when they just, they drop more than they used to. They have some execution errors. They're a little bit not what they usually are. Everyone has those situations. It's just a question of how you deal with them, how you get past, and still try and recover to your normal standard.
Well, Honeybee he's actually dropped 3 cancels, including that one where.
But Falcon's not punishing him for it.
He's not ready for the cancel to be dropped. So it's just. When you're not ready for Devora to actually mess up the cancel, you eat a point-blank grenade, which is plus. Oh, nice. Good block on the overhead, but just getting smothered by Honeybee right now.
This is just that relentless pressure that we're used to seeing from Honeybee. Absolutely. He corners himself. Doesn't really make much of a difference, but Falcon has the opportunity here. Oh, does get the overhead kick, but no.
Oh, no respect. Honeybee just down 2ing point-blank.
Now, this is what worries me. Honeybee's got an X-ray. Honeybee will, if he has the option to use it, he will use it. Even for the plus frames on block. If you get low on health, that X-ray becomes a serious possibility.
Nice reflex. Unfortunately, bad trade, though. He's going to eat the insect lift anyway.
All gets out of the way, keeps himself safe at least. Now, I wonder if Takeda can just do the normal sword uppercut instead of the meter.
The thing is, forward 1-2 covers so much frontal distance. Surely you could see an insect puddle on block and forward 1-2 for that in general. Like,
oh, a nice anti-cross up. Honeybee on fire right now.
Oh, and he's whiffing bar. He's trying to build that extra meter on the way back down. And he's going to hit the X-ray. I mean, I don't think... This is bleak, but I think Shav's like, you know what? I've got you. Eat this X-ray, mate. Ooh, right in the face.
Now, that's the skull damage that I'm just... How do you recover from that one?
Oh, wait a minute! No, he dropped the combo! That's so unfortunate! Just like that, Honeybee taking the second game.
Now, I want to see
Falcon. He got the NJP. That could have been either a full combo or a restand.
I want to see him slow down. I want to see him slow down and go, okay, right. I'm clearly doing something right, but I need to tighten up my execution. That's the thing. He needs to really...
that
nice
costume is horrible. It's just...
All right, Mr. Judgmental.
I just look at the straps.
I will
She's
say...
an insect lady, and
I will say, It's the worst, in my opinion, costume of that pack, but only by default because the others are so good.
The costumes themselves look sweet, but those straps on her just... I don't know, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling those straps.
I don't think you're supposed to. She's a weird, gross bug lady. You've seen story mode.
Yeah, we have.
But also, Falcon going to War God Kotal Khan. I'm really not sure about this.
We know that Kotal Khan's one of the characters that we know Falcon can play.
He's a bit of a potato character.
He's a potato character. He's literally just, I'm going to throw out one of the strongest, I'm going to throw out some of the best normals in the game and just chuck a 50-50 on top.
But at the same time, he is very
unsafe. There is a gap right there, though. Oh, no.
You know, he has a lot of like unsafe to him. He has to use bar for his, for his armored reversal, which I know is normal, but again, that's punishable. I think Kotal Khan's just a character that he plays MKX very well. He kind of ticks all the boxes.
There we go. At least he's ready for the dropped cancel. I mean, the thing is, Honeybee's actually dropping quite a few of these cancels, but because Falcon just isn't ready, match point just like that, because he's not ready for the cancels, he's actually giving Honeybee plus frames anyway, even though he's actually screwing up the thing that is trying.
Gets a clean jump in. Cannot drop this.
Don't drop this.
All right, optimal 35% damage, meterless. That's really good damage for what it is. Because Devore is crouching on wake up, that will whiff completely.
Gonna go for a cancel, that's gonna jail into the insect lift. There we go.
Now, that's a big thing about this matchup, is being able to recognize when Devore is going into the insect puddle on block and fully punishing her for it, especially with Kotal Khan. He's gonna have a field day punishing that puddle on reaction.
Kotal Khan has some of the best advancing strings in the game. So when you see an insect puddle, surely Kotal Khan can punish that on reaction. You can see an insect lift on block and just push yourself out of the way.
Oh, he blocks the sword.
Oh, he's got an X-ray.
He's dead. This is death.
He's dead. 100% dead. Bam, X-ray into death. Clean 3-0. CR's Honeybee is
actually maybe not quite.
That might be it. That might be it. That's definitely it. Oh my god! He lives! Don't drop this! Don't drop this! Don't drop this! He's got a bar! He's gonna have to commit! Gets the low! Oh! He makes a comeback! Falcon takes it! 1-1 in the round!
We have a little saying in the UK of something we like to call the prophecy.
The prophecy?
The prophecy of when you use an X-ray in a match and it doesn't kill the opponent, you will lose that match regardless of the round. You'll lose that round regardless of the situation.
But not a full combo punish from Honeybee. Honeybee's going to go a little bit ham here. He has no bar. He has to build. That could have been a free armored reversal, but it isn't. There we go. Ready for the drop.
Oh, but he drops
combo though. Oh, no. Not like this, Falcon. Ready for the anti-air.
Oh, no. Honeybee ready for it this time. That's not optimal damage. Oh, Honeybee goes for a bit of a swaggy conversion, but will drop it.
He's got 2 bars, though. Gets the jail, gets the stand back.
Oh, does miss the down 3, not quite in time, though. As the block, he has to commit. Oh, the nice backdash, but won't let Honeybee confirm it to a full combo, but that will be the game. There's no way Honeybee's dropping this one. Good stuff.
Momentum's gone. You've knocked them down. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, and the back one's going to chew up that down 4. Here comes the pressure. Blade recall gets the back one again just to chew up that button press. That's going to be a conversion. Opts to save the bar.
Just as you say, goes for the knockdown into the blade call this time. We'll use it. Oh, doesn't block the overhead, but doesn't finish the string. Falcon doesn't hit confirm, unfortunately.
Oh, doesn't fuzzy guard that. Eats the clean overhead. That's going to be a nice chunk of damage. 33% just for getting hit. Double hitting hammer.
Oh, TQT. I think he tried to whiff punish. Oh, wonderfully scouted by Falcon for the punish.
Paper slide. And again, cashes out that damage. I really would like to see him go for more restands. Good block.
Starting to fuzzy the hammer a lot better now.
Now, if he doesn't break, that's going to hurt. Opts to save the bar. Oh no, meatless wake up. That might have been a bar. That could have been the combo. Oh no, TQT. Oh my god, what was that?
That was just an exchange of armor versus just risky play versus risky play. And TQT will take this first round. And wonderful reaction by Falcon to get over that ice ball.
Oh, there we go. Tries to get the ice bomb. Unfortunately, it's going to whiff too far away. Gets the environment interaction just to get rid of it.
Oh, forward 4 hammer.
Oh, that's going to hurt big time. I like that. Going in for the slide because he physically has not got enough stamina to run in. Nice stamina recognition there.
Oh, scouts the hammer, but no, will actually end up himself getting punished and costs him 2 bars to get out of. Another nice reaction from Falcon, but won't actually punish this time.
Again, TQT didn't quite have the stamina. Hard knockdown. There we go. Spends the bar. Going to go for another knockdown just at the magical range there. Gets the guaranteed blade call. And here comes the pressure.
Oh, wonderful stagger, but will he be able to confirm? Does just go into the easy stuff. Knockdown again. Blade call throws it too far, though.
It's going to be plus frames and not mix up. Oh my god, NJP collides with the armor, gets hit by the low, he's still alive. Oh no.
Oh, and again, another scouted out uppercut. That will be 1-0.
That was good patience. That was good patience there from Falcon. Now, thing is, we know that Kenshi does actually do really well versus Sub-Zero.
But Grandmaster.
Well, I don't know. I think Kenshi does all right in general. I mean, Kenjutsu versus, for example, like Kenjutsu versus Cryomancer, right? They go toe-to-toe. They both hit like a truck. They can, like, you can space control Cryomancer. Cryomancer has to get in. He has nothing full screen.
I think Cryomancer is one of those variations that it's good by his own merits, but you've got to compare it to other characters similar to it. You know what I mean? Like, he's got, what has Cryomancer got? He's got the 50-50s in the back 2 and the back 3, but
technically has a vortex.
I mean, arguably, yeah, it's an expensive meter-intensive vortex, but the back 2, you know, some people say they can fuzzy it, some can't, so I'm not sure about that. But he has a heavy-hitting armored launcher, but it's slow on startup. You can fuzzy it. So Cryomancer kind of doesn't really have a place in the game's meta right now. He's not a terrible character by his own merits, but if you're looking at the general meta of the game right now, he doesn't really fit in. But speaking of which, Falcon's opted to go back to War God Kotal Khan, who again has that 50-50 element, the really good armored launcher, and a lot of range to contest with that down 4, the forward 4 that was giving him so much problem.
I really agree with the War God pick, because War God and Cryomancer actually play a very similar game. They go toe-to-toe, they trade blows, they both have high-low options, and they both do really solid damage.
Oh, with the throw, that's the bulk of the damage gone.
It's going to be a game of footsies. This is going to be a game of footsies. Well, you would think so. It depends. If he's in the corner for the whole game, then maybe
I think Falcon's just being a little bit hasty with the armor right now. A little bit too obvious. Not really. Oh, wow. And speaking
of hasty with the armor, yeah, just like that.
Oh, but does whiff it. A really fortunate trade for Falcon. Oh, blocks the 50-50, but a nice punish.
Nice punish, TQT's aware of the matchup, and that's a clean round 1. TQT sitting in a great situation right now. Falcon has to really kind of calm down. He needs to relax. He has what it takes to make it out of this pool, but he needs to understand that and slow down. He can't force his way out of the pool, do you know what I mean?
Oh, wow, that's just a clean punish every time.
Oh, nice reversal there. Has to get the good damage.
Cashes out for his 32%. Nice damage off the armored launcher. Down 4 into 50-50 again, going to connect.
That's the strength of Kotal Khan. Every limb turns into a 50-50.
Oh, doesn't scout the 1-2 though. A low punch going to catch him sleeping. It's a nice chunky 35% damage. The hammer adding 7% to the end of that.
Oh, gets it again. That really is one of the strengths. The other variations besides 1-2 Meter Man freeze, Sub-Zero doesn't get a lot off that. But if you're Cryomancer, you do 1-2 Meter Man hammer, that's a chunk of damage. And people do get hit by that low.
Oh, wow, that's going to take it though. Guaranteed chip, no, not going to take it. 50-50 coming.
Build a bar. Oh no, tries to NJP. Straight to character selects. Falcon needs to calm it down.
I think Falcon's spreading himself a little thin right now. I think he's picking the characters. You understand what he's picking it for, and it's making sense. But his meter management is being a little bit lackluster right now. Because he's never got meter to break. He's never got meter to counter poke, because he's kind of just throwing out the armor a little bit too willy-nilly, and it is coming back to bite him.
I'm a little bit concerned here, because we know that Falcon's favorite character is Kenshi, right? He's put the most time into Kenshi. Kenshi is by far his best character. But I just don't think he has confidence in the character. Like, if Falcon wins this next game with Possessed, I mean...
This is quite a bittersweet situation. Because what do? Do you go out with your main? Do you go out with the character you love the most? And lose with that character? Or do you make this 3-game comeback with the character you love, and then bam, like, you've got that momentum, you've got that mental game going into top 16 that, yeah, you know what, my Kenshi's actually decent. But he's got a mountain to climb in 3 games against what we can only assume will go into an unbreakable sub should he manage to take out Cryomancer from TQT right now.
Nice spacing there, good fuzzy there, catching the overhead sword, the hammer.
I kind of wish Falcon would just use nothing but Kenshi and just stick with it. I understand the character's shortcomings, but he looks so much more comfortable with this character than everyone else.
Oh, nice repositioning there from TQT, ready to put him back into the corner. Splat there from the hammer. Oh, that's a good chunk of damage right there.
And by everyone else, I mean his characters, not the Kenshi community.
Here comes the zoning. Keep him full screen. Don't let him in.
Oh, wow, nice.
That's actually a really risky TQT. Is he going to go for a Meter Man slide? Oh, regular slide gets it.
Oh, wow, good read from Falcon. I mean, to be fair, that time he had 2 bars left. I mean, it was going to be expensive should he had to break, but he had 3 bars. So in that situation, yeah, do it. Why not go for the reversal? Oh, nice scout.
Full hit confirm into the meter burn. NJP jump in 4-3. Back 4-3. Good damage. Obviously, Possessed did get a nice, considerable little damage chunk increase with the latest patch. Oh no, does the wrong low, but unfortunately not scouted out by TQT. He's not going to punish it.
Oh, just block the string. Tries to go for a down one, but takes away.
Nice conversion. Splat once again. Opts to save the bar. Could have been Meatman freeze into Vortex. Good block. Nice amount of pushback, making it relatively safe. Gets hit by the hammer anyway.
Oh,
no!
Doesn't scout the 1-2 again. Will get tagged by the low once again. This is going to hurt big time into the knockdown. Looking to sort of chip territory right now, but will block.
Oh, there's the reversal. Match point for TQT. However, he's sitting on 2 bars and TQT has no bar.
So much armor being used right now.
Oh, bad. That's a bad jump. That's going to hurt in Cryomancer. Just like that, 28%. Nice whip punish.
Nice.
Keep him zoned. Don't let him
Falcon
in.
has the 3 bars. Not going to have to use it. Keeps himself safe at a nice distance. Really good spacing from Falcon right now. Chipping away bit by bit. Oh, does catch TQ3. Trying to do something to stop that.
We haven't actually seen Falcon at any point go for the tempo clean jump. That's a full combo, has to break. Oh no, now it's time. Panic mode. Falcon right now. Good block on the overhead. Has to keep him at arm's reach. Don't let him in.
Has to be so careful. That armored hammer's going to do so much damage. That's going to be enough. Is that enough to kill him? That will be for Cryman. So the hammer comes in, and wow.
Oh, okay. So Madden's already made it through in winners. This is actually losers, guys. Sorry about that.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah, I'm going to be a little bit biased. I would quite like Jason to make it out of the pool. Oh, there we go. Good damage. Nice. There's the repositioning. Nice. Catches him again. Here comes Lord Jensen.
Oh, now this really is where the matchup knowledge comes from Relentless. Like when he does the controller, you know, the controller mix up.
Corner.
I didn't know this, but I saw some people on Twitter talking about this. When
Ultra David found it, I think.
Yes, when he or at least Ultra David is how I found it.
Repositioning.
Or how I saw it anyway. When he changes your controls around, it's not random. It's like there's like a handful of presets that it makes it. So you have a very short amount of time to realize what preset it's changed it to.
Oh, red
wow,
Johnny!
that red fireball.
Oh, here we go. That's going to be a comeback right there. Those red force balls doing a chunk
mini comeback, mini comeback, semi comeback.
I tell you what, Red Johnny has a built-in comeback mechanic. His comebacks don't count. I'm calling that now.
I mean, they count. They're just more frequent, I suppose.
If it's magic pixel from 100, yes, it's impressive. But other than that, he gets increased damage anyway.
I mean, I say Relentless does the same thing. Casually breaking.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. I won't be hype about either comeback.
Oh, gets the forward 3, catches him. Meter burn. Oh, nice combo there.
Conversion
30%
there.
leaves him standing. Guarantees himself some chip damage. Meter burn teleport. Oh, wow. Brave stuff from Zyonix. No, from Equinox.
Does drop the combo. Doesn't respect that wake up. That meaty neutral jump kick. Oh, no. Bad whiff. That's going to get nut punched. That's going to be free chip basically into death. Yeah, there we go. Now, I think, well, there were a couple of tiny little drops here and there. I mean, he got going once he was able to kind of chase
A-list is a scary
We need
character.
to see more tick grabs. More tick grabs. That's what Relentless does. He will tick grab you to death. I mean, to be fair, Jason got that built-in buff, you know, that built-in tick grab change. Oh, nice block there. Nice block.
Wow, blocks it all. This is going to run out any minute.
Oh, down one's on the whiff. Speaking of tick grabs, there we go. Challenges that down.
Oh, throws him out of the corner, though. Not quite sure if he wants to do that. Gets the
I like the
controller.
repositioning. Here we go. Catches it. No air to air, though. Not ready for the air to air. Very unfortunate.
Oh, nice grab. Oh, reverses the controls again. Or models the controls.
Round. He has to kind of make sure he wins it.
Oh, tries to go for the trip guard. Doesn't quite get it in time. Oh, that's going to be the round.
Now, Equinox is definitely going to save this bar. He is going to save that meter.
I definitely could have done a little bit more than that, though, with the 1-1-1,
I'm
sure.
I don't know. I mean, he might be just trying to go for the guaranteed damage. Oh, wait, no. Is it Equinox is the Jason player?
It keeps swapping.
I'm not sure. I'll just say Jason.
Blocks it down 4. Nice down 1 to stop him, but going to put himself minus again. Oh, nice move. Teleport wake up. Catches him sleeping.
That's how Jason kills people, isn't it? Catches him sleeping.
Hey, man, just appears behind him and their fate is sealed.
Oh, whiffing the nut punch. Doesn't matter, though. He's going to get another full combo anyway. Here comes the pressure. Tick grab again. I want to see all these tick grabs. I mean, he's reaching danger point. He's going to do so much damage now.
Trying to just walk
back. Just go in and force some pressure.
Mix him up, man. Don't just do mids. Mix him up.
Again. I mean, almost, to be fair, in this Relentless state, that's guaranteed tick grabs, right? I mean, what are they going to do to get out?
Let's try and get that low profiling down 4 over and over again, trying to just make all these normals whiff. Wasn't this, I'm not sure what it's like now, but wasn't this considered to be like an impossible matchup for Jason?
When the down 4 was as obnoxious as it was, this matchup was insanely hard for Jason. Because to be fair, I mean, Jason could really do very little about just the constant abuse of down 4s. Oh, tries to get the reversal, doesn't quite get it. There's that low profiling down 4 again. That's going to be a full combo.
Oh, does miss the nut punch though. That's the important bit. Go on. Oh, catches him not fuzzying properly.
Oh, there we go. That's a full combo. Once again, he's going to go for a grab. Nope. He still lives. Ah, unfortunately not. One more game and he's going home. He's taking the time to think about it. I agree with taking the time to think. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of... You just need to have short... Effective Jason seems to be short and snappy offense. Like, constant tip grabs. Knock down into repositioning and then just going ham. Like...
He's got to try and scout out those down 4s though. They're what's killing him.
Every single time he goes for the tick grab. What was that?
That was some ballsy play.
Every single time we've seen a tick grab, it's worked. Like 100%. He could he could be just.
Oh, that could have been an NGP for more damage, but it goes for the kick instead.
Oh, very unfortunate. Going to get hit by that shadow kick. Nice that's good positioning there, actually catching the trip guard, but not getting a full combo. Oh no, eating that overhead. That's going to be big damage. Whiffs the nut punch. I mean, there's a lot of drops here, but it doesn't really seem to matter.
Match point, Zionix. Oh, goes to trip guard, but doesn't empty jump, so he's safe.
Here comes the zoning. It's looking pretty bleak for him right now. I mean, he's got the hit, but he spent his only bar of meter to do it. I mean,
oh, doesn't punish though instead. I'm not sure. That wasn't meter burn, was it, that kick? That was a standard kick.
I think it was standard.
That was definitely standard.
Full combo right there. No punish on the shadow kick.
Don't drop this. Don't drop this.
Good damage. Oh, wake up shadow kick again.
Nice reactions, actually.
Again, but it's not doing much damage. Tick grab? No, he reads the jump out, but I don't even think you should just tick grab every time. Every time he's tick grab right now, it's worse.
He's got no bar. I mean, the problem is he's risky. If he does a tick grab and it whiffs now. Oh, there's down 4 again. No!
Oh, there's the reversal. There he's going to go. Zionix moves on in the loser's bracket into top 16 on the loser's side.